Good afternoon, students. Now is the time for computer class, and today we are continuing lesson 2, Input, Output and Storage. Before moving to the new topic, let us have a recap of some of the earlier topics that we did in this lesson. So in this lesson, I explained about the difference between the hardware and the software, the different types of input devices like the keyboard. There are types like normal keyboard, flexible keyboard, virtual keyboard. The term computer peripheral, what does it means? Mouse, what is mouse? The different types of mouse like mechanical mouse, optical mouse, infrared mouse, cordless mouse, trackball mouse, joystick, its purpose, why it is used, light pen, how it is used, and some of the questions. In my last video, I explained the topic scanner. What is scanner? The different types of scanner like flatbed scanner, transparency scanner, handheld scanner, drum scanner, digitizer, microphone. I also explained the basic difference between the CUI and GUI. So here today we will be discussing about MICR. The full form of MICR is magnetic. M for magnetic, ink, card, C for card, and R for reader. Magnetic ink card reader. So what is MICR? So MICR is an input device that is mostly used in banks. So the bank code number, the check number that is generally printed on a check has a special type of ink which is made up of magnetic material and only machine can read it. It has a special type of font which we cannot create or write. Since in a bank large number of checks are processed every day, so MICR generally helps them in providing the input in fast and efficient manner. To read the checks of the bank and the numbers that are below it, we generally have a reading process called magnetic ink character recognition. MICR encoding is also called generally MICR line, and where it is found at the bottom of the check and other vouchers. It generally include the bank code, the bank account number, the check number, the check amount, etc. The format of writing the bank code and the bank account number is country specific. It means that in India, the format for writing the bank account and the bank code is different from that of the other countries. The technology allows MICR reader to scan and read the information directly into data collection device. So MICR character can be read by human. It is an encoded document that can be processed much faster and much accurately compared to OCR. We will be discussing OCR later on. MICR characters are of special fonts. They are printed on the document in one of the two MICR font. Since we are using the magnetic ink or toner that contains the iron oxide. So in MICR, whatever the numbers or the text that we see here is generally in a type of special font, and such type of special font cannot be created by the others. This is because it has a special magnetic ink which contains iron oxide. Next topic that we are going to discuss is OCR. The full form of O is optical, C character, and R for reader, optical character reader. Now what is OCR? OCR is also an input device that is used to read the printed text. It scans the text optically, character by character. It converts them into machine readable code and then stores the text on the system memory. So OCR is generally an input device that is used to read the printed text. The next topic that we are going to discuss is OMR, optical mark reader. Optical mark reader. OMR. Now what is OMR? Most of us have seen the OMR sheet. During the time of examinations or competition exams, we are generally given the OMR sheet in which we have to write, choose the answer and fill in the correct type of options that are given over there. So OMR is a special type of optical scanner that recognizes the type of marks that is made by pen or pencil. Where OMR is used? OMR is mostly used to read the OMR sheet. It is used for checking the answer sheets of examination having multiple choice questions. Remember, in OMR it is mostly used for checking multiple choice question. It is a input device that recognizes the type of mark which is mostly made by pen or pencil. Next, we are going to discuss about the barcode reader. Now, what is barcode reader? The barcode, all of us might have seen the barcode which we found at the end of goods that we purchase or at the ends of books, copies, etc. It looks something like this that I am going to show you. This is an barcode that is generally at the end of the book or at the end of copy or at the end of goods or instruments that we purchase. So barcode reader, what does it do? It scans the barcode image and converts it into alphanumeric value. Alphanumeric means consisting of alphabet and numeric both. And then it is fed into the computer where barcode is connected. So barcode reader is a device that scans the barcode and converts the barcode into alphanumeric character. So here the bar that is generally available is in the form of light and dark lines. So it is a handheld scanner and it is mostly used in supermarkets, shopping malls for billing purpose also. Many of the times whenever we go to the malls or supermarkets, we generally see there the barcode readers which is generally used to read the barcode images. The next topic that we are having over here is magnetic reader. Magnetic reader. Now what is magnetic reader? The magnetic reader generally reads the magnetic informations. We mostly have ATM cards that we use in petrol pump, restaurants, supermarkets, malls, etc. So in order to read the ATM cards, we generally have magnetic reader. It reads the magnetic information with a single swipe in either direction. Either means from left to right or from right to left. So all the credit and the debit cards are generally swept and read with the help of magnetic card reader. It is a very safe purpose, and here we doesn't have to carry the cash in large amount. Whatever cash we have, we generally deposit it in the bank and then we use the card. In order to transfer the money, we have the magnetic card reader, with the help of which we can transfer the money from one account to other account. It is also used, magnetic card is also used to grant access to enter the premise of some organization. Premise means to enter into the area of some organization. Now the next topic that we are going to discuss is touch screen. So most of us have seen the touch screen computers. Touch screen computer is a computer display screen that can be used as an input device. Here we do not need any other input device to give instructions like keyboard or mouse. By touching the screen only with the help of fingers, we can make a single click or a double click to give our instructions. The touchscreen allows the user to interact by touching thumbnail on the screen. Now the touchscreen is very sensitive to pressure and it captures the input. Many touchscreen laptops are prevalent nowadays. Most of the time when we go to the ATMs, the ATM machines are also the touchscreen. In railway station, whenever we want to find the time duration of the trains that are coming, we have different types of touchscreen where we can find out the time durations, so on. It is nothing new, but generally only a screen which is very sensitive and is mounted on the monitor. The next topic that we are going to discuss here is digital camera. Digital camera. Now all of us must have seen the digital camera. We would have digital camera in our house. Digital camera is an input device. What does it do? It produces digital image that can be stored in computer or displayed on screen and can be manipulated. Remember, in the earlier times, we generally have cameras which consist of reels. And generally the reels that were present over there, it has a limited capacity, and once the reel inside it becomes worse, the entire image also get worse. So but in the digital camera we generally have the memory cards that is mounted inside it. The screens, the images that are taken is of high quality. It can also record videos along with the sounds, which was not possible in the earlier simple cameras. The next topic that we are going to discuss here is web camera. Now, what is web camera? A web camera, or in short form webcam, is a video camera that provides the visual input. It is mostly used during the time of video conferencing. Webcam can be mounted on the monitor and the images can be seen on the monitor screen. It sends the live picture from one location to another by the means of internet. We generally have webcams on the monitors that is mounted above it, or many of the time we also have webcam behind the monitors. So here we again come to know that the topic that we discussed in this video is MICR, magnetic ink character reader, OCR, optical character reader, OMR, optical mark reader, barcode reader. What does it do? What is its purpose? How it performs its job? Magnetic reader, what does it do? How it performs its job? Touch screen, what is the use of touch screen? Digital camera, web camera, the basic difference between the digital camera and the web camera. So here we come to the end of the input device. These are some of the input device that we have discussed. So in the later videos I will be taking up some of the questions from the input device, and then I will be discussing about some of the output device. So read these topics carefully and write down the important points in the copy. The copy can be fair copy or rough copy. Remember, it can be fair copy or the rough copy. No need to purchase the new copy again and again. If you have the new copy, you can write on it, but if you don't have, just write it on a fair copy or on the rough copy. Thank you.